today's episode, the gang will be exploring topics such as what is an anti-clockwise carriageway? Why are there beans on the ground? Why is there a party bus filled with school children? And the coolest and latest fashion trends from our fashion correspondent. Arts and culture. Animals and culture. Dairy, animal husbandry, disability, science and technology, science and technology, youth affairs and industrial, aged and elderly, youth affairs and 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 aged and elderly, youth affairs.
All right, welcome. All right, this is news live. We'll put the intro in after in post. Okay,
Sick.
I'm one of the people, Dayan, and here I'm joined with Nathan, Mez, and Jordan.
Oh shit,
And
don't
we're all
use
gonna
my
read-
real name.
G'day.
G'day.
Okay, I'll edit it in post.
G'day.
I'll edit it. I'll put someone else's name in. And we're gonna read a news article that we thought it was interesting in the last 2 weeks. Hopefully informative, and it could be anything. We don't know. It's all a surprise.
I thought it
I'll
had
read
to be
mine out
car
first.
related.
Had to be cow related.
Yep.
Okay, well next week you'll know it's not supposed to be cow related. It
Alright.
doesn't have to be cow related. I'll read my one out first, and then we can discuss it. And the reason I picked my one, let me just say this, is because I have a vested interest in the education system, but again, it's American.
That's cool.
So I couldn't find anything else. Ready for this one?
Yeah.
Boston High School forced to use party bus with stripper poles for a field trip.
Oh.
What do you think of that?
Ooh.
Bunch of potential firemen.
What's
Ooh.
coming up? What's coming? Because we did that for our school.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
We did something like that. We took a party thing.
And we
to
stripped for
school.
the teachers, yeah.
You no, did you actually take like a party bus to school one time?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, not to school. It was to like a school event.
What was the event?
What was it? I was with Nathan.
It was a party. Period one.
Valedictory.
So to valid did it have stripper poles in it?
Yeah.
No, it was it was more of a limousine, but it was similar.
It had,
Like in-
you could do polls about strippers within.
Oh, was that the Humvee or the Jeep? With the limousine Jeep?
No. It was a proper limousine, and we were kids.
Fucking stupid.
I was 17.
Yeah, underage, yeah.
Was it hired by the school?
No,
Okay, what in this article was the bus from the school?
hired by the school. Yeah.
So
a
this-
group of high school students in Massachusetts. That's right. Five.
Bless you.
What? You said it was in Boston.
Yeah, Boston, Massachusetts.
Heard of Boston, Massachusetts?
I don't know shit
Don't make
about
me read that
American
again.
states.
Yeah. Boston, Massachusetts.
Boston, Massachusetts.
Yeah, you know.
It's
that.
Massachusetts.
I know all 50 American states.
Massachusetts.
Never heard of it.
I'm sure that's how you say
So
it.
the article is
Had to ride on a party bus to complete with stripper pole and neon lights during a field trip.
during a field trip.
Did they use the
Jim
stripper
Myers.
pole?
I would hope they did at least, because you might as well. I mean, look, I know like stripper poles are always
It's like,
associated with
it's for a
strippers,
penny for a
but
pound,
it's an aerobic exercise.
yeah.
You can kind of just do it whenever. It doesn't have to be. Jim Myers had the idea. He was an 11th grade teacher, an advanced placement language and composition teacher.
Jim Myers.
What do you mean he had the idea? Like he intentionally got a bus with poles?
Well, here's why I picked the story.
Yeah.
He says this. It's a funny story, he said, but there's actually a real bus shortage, and it speaks major flaws in our education system. So it's you think it's a joke, but actually,
So it was done out
It
of
kind of-
necessity.
It's sad, yeah.
they had no other buses, so they had to use a bus that had stripper poles.
So
and
yeah,
neon lights.
it's like a fun headline to cover up the fact that like they can't even get a normal school
But
bus.
basic-
let's
necessities.
be real though. As if he didn't just like carpool with parents. Like, did he have to take a stripper bus? Like, what was going through his head when he picked that?
To be fair,
Is what I want to know.
like these kind of party buses, like it's
That's
not
kind
like
of- who's
actual.
allowing
It's
that?
not like actual strippers use this bus. This is kind of like
Okay,
for
but
like hens
we don't
parties.
know what's happening in that.
General use,
Fair.
yeah. Children's parties.
And like,
Under-
have you ever
under-
been
under
like
11s?
have you ever been like you've been on our buses?
I
You
went
can
to Kid Sticks on one of these buses.
you can swing on normal poles on like they have poles in the normal buses to swing on.
Yeah.
They had poles. They had poles in my school in between the portables, and we were swinging on those.
Like-
as well.
Up and down, yeah.
They might be classified
Yeah,
as
not
stripper
side to
poles,
side.
but in a bus, any pole to grab onto is actually pretty practical.
poles.
Oh wait, you're
Yeah,
saying
'cause-
as in like just normal public transport?
Yeah, because there's a lot of
Well,
kids
yeah.
on the bus, so they might not all get a seat, so they can just
Yeah,
hang on to a
like
stripper
they need
pole.
you need stuff to hang on to. It's a pretty
You know-
practical.
And sometimes
But-
you chimp out and you climb on them.
Stripper
You,
pole,
it
more like
serves,
a
it
gripper
serves
pole,
two
am I right?
purposes. I don't.
until you learn that stripper poles rotate.
Oh,
Yeah.
did these
So-
poles rotate?
yeah.
Did the article mention
They
that?
do.
They're holding on for dear safety. as you
Rotating, yeah. Well, that's how they spin around the poles with their thighs.
fucking- I thought they were,
Ah.
I thought they were like, yeah, true. That actually makes sense now.
I actually have it on very good authority that there's both static pole and spinny pole for.
These ones were spinning.
Oh.
Static and dynamic
The article
poles.
actually mentions that.
Yeah.
You're just you making that up?
Look, that's the end of the game. Isn't that supposed to be we're
Alright.
guessing what's made up?
No, you're just meant to be telling me what the
just-
fucking article says.
He's just pulling
You
out.
know, I
nowhere,
was
right?
thinking this sounds like a made up story.
Yeah, you're just like, did you make this up?
We're supposed to find that at the end.
Oh,
Is
I don't
Massachusetts
know.
actually in Boston?
Is that even a real place?
I sent someone a message. Okay, we don't know. You guys don't know who it is, obviously.
What?
You know who you are.
Yeah.
Did you send yourself a message?
Did
Hey, can you make up an article that how
I advance forwarded an email to myself.
Thanks,
I
man.
didn't know that's what we were doing at all.
Anyway, yeah, that's what happened.
It's the entire
That
premise
was,
of the show. We discussed this earlier.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
exactly.
So,
But he-
do you have
but what-
a moral problem?
I don't have a moral problem. I just think maybe some parents would have a moral problem. The only thing I'm having a problem is how is the school having a bus shortage? Like, how often are you going on field trips? Like, how?
Yeah.
Don't you just like rent a bus?
Is this
It's not like they
done-
own it. Well, anyways.
I know. Well, right, but where's the other bus? You know what I mean? I'm not sure.
I mean, this school
Like the
didn't have
entire
access
community
to
has a
school
bus shortage, or
I guess that's exactly what I'm thinking. I don't know where the buses are coming from because apparently districts across the nation are struggling to hire enough drivers to shuttle kids.
Okay.
So it might be just a driver
So it
problem.
could be
But
driver
if it's-
shortage.
Yeah.
But then when you get a bus for a driver, and then did you have to? I don't mind. I think it's kind of a fun idea.
I don't
get-
think
I
there
think
was.
they should do it more.
well, do you
I
get
don't
a
think there's
bus
any
for a
harm.
driver or a driver for a bus?
I think. Oh, you think it's a package deal? Actually, I don't know. I guess you would have to hire the bus
Yeah,
and
you have
the
to speak to
driver.
the union
You'd
about
have to
that.
get someone.
Like maybe they have the driver, like they hired him. He goes, "Oh, I don't have a bus," so that's why they had to get the stripper bus to replace the ordinary one.
Okay, but the number of the bus, you know how buses normally have number like 406 or 205.
in
like
our
the area
country.
code?
Yeah.
Yeah. In America, they also have that system.
But-
The bus was 666. So now,
Now I'm like pretty sure he's making it up.
What's that got
Is
to
it-
do
is
with-
it-
But why does
Is that
that
a
matter?
functional number, or is that just theming with the bus?
that's the devil's number.
Is it because it's a party bus? They like make a little devil's
It's
party.
it's like a theme, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
called the
feel like
Queen Maria.
this
the
is like-
bus was called Queen Maria.
This is like a hen's night bus.
It's not a ship. You don't have to give it a name.
I don't think he gave it, did he?
Yeah, who christened it?
It's the bus says party ride on it, and it's called the Queen Maria.
Dan, how many details are you making up?
None.
Alright.
This is what's happening.
Okay.
Yeah, I have the article
what's-
pulled up right now. So.
Yeah, you can see it.
That's cheating. He knows if you're lying or not now.
You can see it. No. He doesn't.
Oh.
Well, he would see that I am not lying.
Well, we're a news team. So we're all
Oh,
in this
right.
together.
It's the audience who has to guess if it's
Now,
a
let me
lie.
let me summarize my
Yeah.
summarize my article by saying this. This is a quote from Jim Myers himself, 11th grade advanced placement language and composition teacher. He says this: "If it's gotten people to talk about the overall infrastructure of our education system and the different ways schools are prioritized, then it's good too." And so that's the conclusion. I think we need to focus on the education system a little bit more, and I think it's great because isn't education about variety and showing kids all this sort of thing? So I think hiring a party bus is a fantastic
It's
initiative.
provocative.
I think it should be normalized. Because what if a kid is going to school and they don't know what to do, and a lot of kids get lost,
I think
and they go on a party bus and they think, I want to become a stripper.
Yeah, I think strippers should drive the buses.
Yeah, or they could do that. Yeah, or you could see, I love bus driving, or like driving. Imagine driving a party bus. That's another.
Yeah, and
Kids
they
don't know about that.
Yeah.
They're not
I think that's a but
exposed
like,
to that sort of thing.
why limit it to just like stripper buses each week, different bus. Next week, military
good idea.
bus.
And
gun
I like
turrets,
And bus drivers
Got an
just start
army
shooting.
man.
That's a great way of showing kids different.
Yeah, like
modes of
career. It's like
transport.
career day, but like every week a different type of person.
Yeah, and if-
And it's
bus.
yeah.
And if you
it's
show
just a byproduct of getting to the thing.
if you get them on a prisoner bus, and maybe they won't want
Yeah.
to break the law because they don't want to end up on one.
Got prison guards, prisoners, showing them what's what.
Or maybe they'll aspire to
Like, skate
become
straight.
a criminal after seeing it. Either way,
It's kind of like scared straight.
it's good for the environment. I mean,
Yeah, I think it's great. And plus,
What
those
else is
buses
there?
get used.
Stunt driver buses, stuntman. Does
Double-decker buses.
he flips the bus.
Double decker buses.
circus
like maybe the
bars, taco bars.
Clown.
Oh,
Food
food
trucks?
trucks.
Food
Imagine getting
trucks,
around
yeah?
in food trucks. Yeah. Getting around in food trucks is a good idea. They'll,
This can be a whole
they're
program.
going on a field trip. They're going on a field trip, right? So as a byproduct of just going there, you're already learning on the way there. So how much you're filling these kids' minds with
That's what I
education.
mean.
And imagine
A
how
bunch
much
of-
money
this
they're
one.
gonna make from all the kids on the food truck.
Imagine how
Exactly.
many-
Like
They're gonna just
The
sell
food
them
trucks will probably
tacos
volunteer.
while they're on the bus.
But imagine how many kids were like being told by their parents, "Oh, you're going to become a lawyer, become a doctor," and then they go, "No, I just went on a party bus. I want to become a professional dancer."
Or professional
That'd be
bus driver.
fantastic. Or exactly, yeah. I don't want to undermine or even the people that sanitize the buses after the parties.
Yeah.
That's also a job, and it just it enlightens them. So I think
Even the
that's-
people that
that's
fuel
what
the
it is.
buses as well.
Yeah, okay.
What?
Even the guys that work at a petrol station.
we don't have to
That's
limit it
fine
to
as well.
buses as
And
well.
the
You can
engineers
get-
that service the motors and engines.
Yes, okay,
The moving
yeah.
parts.
We get it. We understand. Yeah, there's a
Like,
lot. There's a lot of
why
jobs going
have
to
bus
maintain the
drivers and bus mechanics when there's a bunch of school kids who can't get to school?
Also, the details that put the ads on the back of the bus. Yeah, those little.
What? Oh, those guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think there's someone who does that specific job.
Oh yeah,
Is
it's
there?
multifunctional. Part of
Well,
society.
I don't think the ads just get on them by themselves.
Well, I like
naturally.
Surely that's
occurring
not like
ads.
that's not
They just get on a car wash.
like that can't be like their entire job is to
They go
go
through a
down
car
on the bus.
They go through a car wash and they fucking slide in an advertisement on your car. You didn't even realize until you get home.
You have to have a
Good
good
luck
ad
getting that
blocker on your bus.
Fuck it all. I didn't realize.
Another job
So, yeah,
opportunity, ad blocker.
Yeah, I mean, closing your eyes is ad blocker.
Revolutionary.
You know what's a missed opportunity? Jim should have been a gym teacher. That would be good.
Jim Myers.
Yeah.
He's a student apparently.
No, he's a teacher for the 11th grade.
Are you not listening to the article?
Teacher.
I thought he was an 11th grade advocate, some shit like
In
that.
Boston, Massachusetts.
Well, I am cheating because I have the article pulled up right here. So.
Well, you're cheating.
Yeah.
I-
Dale has to tell us everything about
So you have the article pulled up, mate? Yeah.
Yeah.
What website is it on?
I don't know, Dad. Send me one of those private links. I can't see.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a bit of a hint.
Well, if you just type in Boston High School for students,
I did,
party
yeah.
bus, yeah, you'll be able to find it. Okay, and that's my story.
Alright,
That's
cool.
my
That's your
conclusion.
story.
I think the moral of the story is let's diversify the education system.
And
This
that-
is why struggle is good. This is why challenge is good. Thanks to COVID, now kids are going on stripper buses. I like it. Thumbs up from me. I rate that story. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10.
That's what I was
I'm only
thinking.
deducting
I was
three-
going to
yeah,
give 6.5 out of 10.
Yeah, or a 6.5. I was
I'm giving it a 9 out of 10, but like on an IGN scale, so it's average.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
I like it because it gets people to talk about this mundane issue that a lot of people are
Yeah.
talking about.
I think it's just to point out that there's a bus problem, isn't there?
Yeah. It gets,
Yeah,
people,
or a
it gets
driver
people
shortage.
talking. It's provocative.
That's exactly.
Gets the people going.
Yeah. What's that song that was on?
Some guys in Massachusetts.
That's from
fellas
no,
in Massachusetts.
that's from Mallrats.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
It's never been on any song.
From Gaze of Glory.
that we've
Kevin
listened to.
Smith, whatever. Alright.
Kevin Durant. All right. Next article we have is Nathan's. Whatever he's got.
Hello.
Let's hear it.
You know me.
Let's hear it,
I'm the
Nathan.
fashion correstment. So
Fascist.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
as we discussed earlier, I have the latest.
He's the fascist.
Nathan is always the trendiest. Nathan was the
Oh,
trendiest.
yeah,
such a
no, fascist
fascist.
news. That's next week. But today I have
Yeah.
fashion
Oh, what?
news.
It's Friday. I'm gonna fucking dress up.
As a fascist.
Cheated me. Are you the fashion fascist?
He's the fashion fascist.
As a, that's what they call me.
He's the dress up dictator.
Hey, we all had catchphrases. This guy came out as a fascist.
The fashion Führer.
Fuck freedom of information. You don't deserve it. Whatever. Go on.
Alright, so here's today's hot fashion tips. Alright. I mean, news.
Better be relevant.
Tips, just news. It is.
Give me
Alright.
a tip, bro. Hurry up.
So the article title is "Sexy Bernie Sanders outfit could be scariest costume this Halloween."
Wait, what the fuck?
It sucks. I just
fuck?
closed
Did
that
I send
fucking
that to
tab. I had that tab
Sorry,
open.
I did not send it to you.
That was gonna be the one I sent to you.
How did you find?
I'm the
how did you
fashion
find it?
correspondent. I find my own stories, buddy. Right?
No, go on. And then, why is it?
Well,
As a fashion fascist, what do you
it
think
could well be the scariest Halloween costume of the year. A racy take on Bernie Sanders' now infamous outfit from Joe Biden's inauguration.
Wait, why is it infamous?
It was a meme.
Why? Why? I
Like a
missed that whole. I don't
sexy
know why.
Bernie Sanders.
Is he sexy?
He's always sexy.
Have
yeah.
you? What? Yeah. He's,
Yeah, it's like the trench coat.
Wait,
He's
why
a
would you even
gilf.
ask that?
What?
Why would you even ask if he's sexy?
Well, no,
What
no, but it's a sexy take on outfits. Like it, so
Yeah,
like
of course,
basically
of course,
like
yeah.
the women dressing up for Halloween do like a sexy take on his look.
Okay.
I mean,
But what's he wearing though?
Nothing.
It's a sexy
Well,
take.
yeah,
part,
actually,
yeah.
well, I'll tell you. I'll read this next part. According to the costume description, the look is meant for you to be a viral internet meme. This political chairman costume comes with a grey coat, cozy mittens, and a face mask for a total Insta-worthy moment.
That
Functional, yeah, because it's gonna be cold in America, isn't it?
But I don't understand why he's being memed for his outfit if it's not even that crazy.
well, there was the meme. Like you know, do you know the meme?
I think it's the way he's
describing of,
sitting with his arms crossed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was pretty big for like a week or so.
Bernie with mittens on, arms crossed, mask on.
Well, this is okay. So
Look,
this
I,
is more,
I looked up the picture. It's not that sexy or raunchy.
No, but
It's not that out of the. I'm looking at it as well. He's wearing like a soft shell jacket,
Yeah.
like something you'd find in like fucking North Face, and then just slacks like trousers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
with
The
brown
article-
tan shoes.
It was the way he was sitting because he was crossing his legs and I guess he looked a bit sassy or something. But
What the hell? Can I ask? What is sassy baka? I don't know what that is.
well, anyways,
it's a type of European dish. Yeah.
again, Bernie Sanders isn't supposed to be sexy. It's a sexy take on the costume.
No, hold on. If you type in Bernie Sanders, you type a triple X at the end of it. Tell me what comes out.
You guys.
That's just the photo of the article.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot of sexy photos now.
I mean,
What's the
Halloween
out-
means
what the
nothing
fuck?
here.
But I don't know. Okay, I don't get it. What? And you have to wear mittens on your sexy outfit. I guess. All right.
What's there to get? Is America does like sexy everything for
Yeah,
Halloween?
it's I like with their sexy cat costumes and stuff.
Yeah, sexy nurse, sexy cat, sexy da 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 da.
I guess it is funny.
And e-girl's site Dolls Kills is hoping their version dubbed the tricks and treats.
Hey, get your own article.
Oh, you didn't finish
Wait,
it,
is
huh?
that
For
fashion
fuck.
related? You can't have the fashion.
Yeah, you're not the
Yeah,
fashion
Mez, you can't
fascist.
do fashion. You can't do anything fashion or fascist.
I have to
related.
face the wall now.
That's Naif's thing.
Yeah,
Not a very controversial
Well,
article.
Is it? Did I say it was?
No, it's just
Jordan's just.
What's
That's
your
an
problem?
observational point.
Well, I don't know.
I'll explain it better because Dan still seems a bit confused. Well, they're trying very hard. They want to be a meme like him because it says here memes and jokes based on his choice of clobber went viral at the time. An e-girl site Dolls Kill is hoping their version dubbed the Tricks and Treats once again asking costume set will have a similar impact for its wearers.
Nate, can I
Judging
just
by
ask,
early pins on Twitter, it probably will. So they're really hoping to,
why did they make Bernie Sanders a hot e-girl costume? I'm wheezing.
Shut the fuck up.
Wait, so did the article call Dolls Kill an e-girl site?
The eagle, yeah. An
E-girl.
eagle. Oh, show me those, man.
What? I'm so confused. What is
Nah.
Dolls Kill?
It's
an
just a
e-girl
fashion.
site.
It's
No,
an
it's just a
eagle site.
fashion.
What does
It's
that
just a
mean?
Jordan
fashion
explained to you what
company.
e-girl is now.
It's
No,
an
but what's
eagle.
an e-girl site?
I don't know.
Dolls Kill
Dollskill.com
is just like a fashion brand.
everyone's,
It's a fashion brand.
everyone's
That's why I'm
gonna-
surprised that they've just labeled it an e-girl site
Yeah.
because it's just a fashion brand.
Yeah, it is a fashion brand. Okay, well, all right, there you go.
I mean, I guess e-girl is kind of a fashion. E-girl and e-boy.
Yeah, if you had to call
I
a
see
brand
it.
e-girl, I
I
see
see it
how
yesterday.
Dolls
Because you
Kill
get
is.
e-girl and e-boys and they have e-sex online. So it's like...
And they have X.
Well, we have this. If you're
And they
wondering
have
what
X, yeah.
what the public have to say,
They have
someone
X
said it doesn't even come with the chair. This is simply a coat.
A coat of paint or like a just...
Oh yeah, exactly. What does the costume actually come with? A coat, just a coat.
Yeah,
It's like
I read
mittens
it
and a
before.
coat.
It's the coat, the mittens, and you get a face mask as well, just in case you know.
How would you be paying
Oh,
attention?
okay.
Actually, it might just be the
No.
coat. I don't know.
Just the coat's the most like doesn't even look like what he was wearing.
Yeah,
No,
no,
it comes with-
no,
it comes
because
with
it's
the
a
coat.
sexy version. Again, that's
So it's not. It's hardly even.
That's what I mean.
see
It's
what
not even that sexy.
they're advertising.
excuse
it
me.
as
I
Bernie
am the
Sanders
fashion.
All right, as a fashion fascist, do you think that's an accurate representation of Bernie Sanders? Do you think if I didn't tell you that was Bernie Sanders, would you pick up on that?
No, I wouldn't.
Checking it out,
It just
checking
looks
it out.
like someone trying to be trendy, doesn't it?
Yeah, so
It does.
it's just like a grey winter coat.
Yeah.
It does, yeah. It looks just like with great.
The
Yeah,
coat-
it just looks like a
The
fashion.
coat's not even the right material. Like it's got like a windbreak, you know. That's just like a,
Yeah, right.
It doesn't
That's
seem,
what I'm
yeah.
saying. It's
Hers
like
is more wool.
Yeah.
And his
it's
is
a lighter
more,
color as well.
like a block text.
The middens don't even really.
Yeah.
It's not
Look,
working
yeah,
for me.
look, it's. But see, they're capitalizing on a meme to
I
sell.
feel like you can like
Follow the
thrift.
money
You can
trail.
thrift this like costume. You can find it.
I mean, you can say that. That's like going to a restaurant and going, I can make it myself. I mean,
You could. I mean, I don't buy pasta in a
Doesn't
restaurant,
don't
man.
people do it for Halloween every year? Is that the point?
No, but this is literally just a coat and mittens. Like, it's not like a costume where you have to make the like parts.
Yeah, no. I mean, they're probably ripping people off. I don't know how much it costs for this coat, but
again, it's got attention. And that's the point.
A good
Now I
coat.
know what Doll's Kill is.
Yeah, it's an eagle sight.
An eagle site.
Yeah.
No, I saw it's an eagle site.
Where eagles
They're-
go
they're
to
just
nest.
like- is that the catchphrase for the website?
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can see, but if this is eagles, and I didn't think I knew what eagles was because I'm looking at the website and they look gothic. They look like pop gothic.
That's what eagle is. It's like a gothic cross.
Oh, okay.
I
I
don't
thought
know.
eagles was fuck, what's I don't know now the name.
I can't wait
An
to
eagle.
get. I can't wait to get ads for this website now.
Are you not incognito?
Oh,
when doing
yeah.
these articles.
I'm not incognito
No.
as well. Fuck.
That's no, you can't do that. You got to be more text. All right, what do we rate that article? I
10,
rate
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Because the fascists will kill me. The fascists.
I'm gonna give it a big old 2010.
2010.
Very good. Down.
Nah,
What
come
you
on,
do
Good year.
Come on, then.
I'll give it a 19.
I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. I'm not very impressed though.
LMFAO.
guys-
Why
were
are you
at
giving
the height
it?
of their
I'll tell you
career.
why I gave it. I gave it a 19 because I like fashion,
Yeah, I don't.
and you gave it a 4 out of 10 because
Fashion is your passion.
well, he's also a fascist, so also information is not much of a. He doesn't like that either.
Fashion
Very
is
very
clashing.
conflicting, yeah.
Fashion,
Yeah.
passion.
I know he's on a news reporting podcast and hates information being. So,
Yes.
I don't know. Kind of confusing, but go on, mate.
I mean, you can always trust him, you know. That's the main part.
At least.
He's for the working class.
That's it
I
for the
appreciate
fashion furor. Right, now it's business turn.
that. It's a good.
It's animal
It's
news,
a
huh?
good tag. Animal news.
Yes. Moo. Let's go.
Alright, I got
What animal was that?
A cow.
Yeah. So get this, yeah. There was a runaway cow. A runaway cow stops rush hour traffic. on
Oh, you
M25.
took the school one. Oh my god.
I fucking butchered that. Like, alright.
What was the article?
A runaway cow stops rush hour traffic on the M25.
Russian traffic.
Rush hour.
Where was
traffic.
this?
Oh, Russian traffic.
Yeah, on the M25.
Speaking of fascists,
Is this
Wait,
in
where is
Australia?
this?
That's in England, so it's very local to us.
Oh,
okay.
the M25.
Yeah, of course.
move
Sorry,
it.
I thought you said the N25.
Yes.
Move. Good. Nice. Is that the whole article?
No.
A cow was on the freeway.
A cow walked onto the freeway.
Of course
Yeah.
it's not. Yeah.
Does that happen often?
According to my
always-
sources, it happens every now and then.
Yeah. Okay.
Every now, you know,
How was
like,
that useful?
you know, stuff happens.
Anyone
That's what-
could have
that's
said
what he
that.
told.
Like a 13-year-old could have rocked up to the scene. Like, it happens every now and then.
Yeah,
What is that?
you know, sometimes you have a good day, sometimes you have a bad day, sometimes a cow blocks your way. What can you do? Sorry, police received calls from the public around 8:35 a.m. So it was anti-clockwise. It was on the anti-clockwise
What?
carriageway.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know. It's the most British thing I've ever heard in my life. It's the
Wait, I don't
anti-clockwise
know.
carriageway between junctions 5 and 6 near Godstone.
Near Godstone.
Yeah, all the traffic
Wait
goes
a second.
anti-clockwise.
Oh, sorry, I've got a bit of echo.
Rush hour traffic was blocked while the farm and
Oh.
traffic.
Damn,
Yeah.
I'm gonna,
How do you like
just
it,
gonna-
huh? How do you like it?
Here comes the fascist.
Read my articles, I'll show you.
Typical fascist. I'm not talking about eagles anymore. This is a different animal.
Wait, But I like the fact that there's what is it, anti-clockwise road?
It was a
Yes.
Nathan can tell you. It was
Oh no, then this isn't my story. I have no idea.
it was an anti-clockwise carriageway.
What do you know?
I
what
think
that
that just means the exit goes in a loop to the left.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of
That's what I'm picking.
That makes no sense.
anti-clockwise.
How did you come to that conclusion?
Carriageway.
Well, I don't.
Because they
I
were on
don't
the same
know.
side as us, and what do you mean? And then wasn't all the exits to the left?
Yeah,
This isn't the point of the article.
I'm
Alright, wait.
I'm
Do
looking
they
at photos
have?
for it.
Do they have clockwise? What's this carry
Yeah.
No, that wouldn't make sense.
If you
How would
turn
do it
right.
clockwise?
Then why are
Yeah,
they?
but why would you turn
Then
right?
why
on
are they
the
drawing
freeway?
attention to the fact that's anti-clockwise?
I don't know.
Look, if you guys are confused, just remember that they drive the same way as we do. So it
Yeah,
should be-
exactly. But
Yeah,
every
but-
exit's to
Yeah,
the left.
so are they making the article like US friendly, maybe?
And every now and then they have to pull out some fucking
Oh, that's a good point.
anti-clockwise.
What if it is US friendly?
It's still not really relevant to the story though. Like, what does it matter?
Yeah,
Wait, where
No,
was the
yeah.
cow? Where was the cow?
the cow itself is still alive.
Was it on
See
the
that?
exit ramp or was it on the...
That's the problem. The cow took the exit thinking it was a clockwise.
And it was only got 90
road.
kilometers an hour.
Was it clockwise?
They can't compromise this cow's life.
The cow was going too slow. It wasn't going 100 kilometers an hour.
Did they safely
If it was a
remove the
German
cow?
cow, it would.
Where they? Oh, sorry. I'll come back to you. When they found it on the anti-clockwise carriageway, that's what we kept mentioning.
Stop saying that. We don't know what it is.
You told me where the cow was. The cow was on the anti-clockwise carriageway.
Wait, a carriageway, so it's going straight.
But it goes. It's an anti-clockwise carriageway.
This
With
is
the-
more confusing than
With the
informative.
cow. The cow was on the anti-clockwise carriageway cow lane.
Did the police arrest
Cow
the cow
lane.
because it held
like
up
a bus
traffic?
lane.
No, the police held traffic for about 20 minutes to try and catch it, and the road was reopened at 9:23 a.m.
Why'd they hold the traffic? They should have just tackled the cow and hold that down on the ground.
The cow was
the
too
cars can go
fast.
fast. Oh. I
Believe
thought
or
it
not,
was too
actually-
slow. That's why it was holding up traffic.
No, it was too slow for the anti-clockwise carriageway, but it was fast enough for just the normal lanes.
Okay, so I looked up anti-clockwise carriageway, and everything that came up is specific to the
M25.
M25. So that
Yeah.
means this is literally just like a one-off dumb thing they've done for this.
Yeah,
road.
it's local news for us.
yeah.
It's
So
in
we can-
Epping, apparently.
Isn't that up north?
Yeah, but in England.
Yeah, exactly, up north.
I still couldn't
is
find
north
exactly
of
what
us.
it is, though.
Yeah,
don't
I
know
was
what
trying
I
to
still don't
find
know
it
what
really
is.
quick. That's why I was wasting time, but yeah.
So did they successfully get the is the cow alive or did they just kill it?
No, the cow actually
They shot it.
caught up to the speed limit and it went on its way. It was just a bit confused. It was a bit hungry.
All right then.
Alright, I have another cow article if that's alright.
I'd
Yeah.
like to hear it. Yeah.
Please.
I'll read
this
you the article and you tell me exactly what you think. So, the sound of
Is there a
music-
guess? Is that? Can you? How about this? Is the article name vague?
No, it's actually really, really specific.
Oh, okay. Because I was thinking if it's a vague, article
what I'll
name, we
do-
could guess it.
I'll be like a thesaurus. I'll change every word to make it as.
Oh yeah, go do that. We'll try to guess it.
Okay, so I'll leave the title part right because I can't change that. That's what the author created. I'm not going to ruin his work. The sound of music. So music with a MOOSIC.
Okay,
So
I
it's
see.
like like a cow is like moo.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Alright, here you go.
Thank God.
Swiss cows airlifted off mountain pastures ahead of annual
We
parade.
didn't even get a guess.
So, tell me what is that?
And I'm supposed to guess what happens in the article, you know?
Yeah, so I'll read it again. Swiss cows airlifted off mountain pastures ahead of the
Yeah.
annual parade. So, what do you guys think happened?
I think a cow got airlifted.
No, so you're wrong.
Is it the same cow that was on the M2?
This is a Swiss cow. They didn't drop him off on the M25. Just
That's where they dropped him off.
What's a Swiss cow?
A Swiss cow is a cow from the Swiss.
It makes Swiss cheese.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
The milk has hole in
Okay.
it.
That
Yeah.
makes sense. That makes sense.
The holy
Instead
milk.
of black spots, there's
So
just
what-
holes through the cow.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? Hey, and the Sound of Music. The only reason they said Sound of Music is that movie. Nathan, you're a music expert. Is that in Switzerland?
The
Yeah.
Swiss mountains, yeah.
Yeah.
Is the Sound of Music in Switzerland?
Oh, because what was the Nazi activity in Switzerland like?
The fascists should know.
Yeah, that's
Wasn't Switzerland neutral?
and was it neutral all the way or just at the end?
Switzerland, yeah, all the way.
I mean, was it neutral at the start or just at the end?
Well, they were neutral as in like if someone tried to get in, they'll kill them.
Yeah, yeah. But if
But
someone
they
also,
weren't on sides.
yeah, and if someone tried to get in, they also wouldn't kill them because they were neutral. They didn't pick one side or the other.
I think some other country let an entire army pass through. I think that would have been like Norway or something.
That would have been so annoying, bro. Can you imagine your neighbor?
Or Denmark, I
just
think.
Imagine your neighbor just lets a thief go through his house.
The Sound of Music
'Cause he
takes
doesn't want
place in Austria.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So,
The Austrian Alps.
so that was a Swiss.
But isn't
not
it about
Austrian.
them escaping? So is it possible they like go through Switzerland?
I haven't seen it. In
Other-
I haven't seen it in a long time.
Were there any fascists born in Austria that you know of?
I was born there. The fascist is from.
Yeah, 'cause you would
There
know.
you go.
Yeah.
Well, he just picked The Sound of Music because he could put moo in it. Is that what the who wrote it?
Muina.
Who wrote the article?
guess.
Fucking Adolf.
William. Shake
Close.
off.
Jack Goff.
Nah, it was pretty close. It was Tim Baker.
Steven Spielberg.
Tim Baker, isn't he the CEO of Apple?
No, it's,
No, that's
they
Tim
have the same
Shaker.
name.
No, that's the CEO of Apple. Wait, who's the CEO of Apple?
Tim
Oh,
Minchin.
Oh.
Ah,
That's not-
dude. That's Christopher Apple.
no, it's not. It's not Christopher Apple. It's Tim Cook. Sorry, I got confused.
Oh, because he cooks and Tim's
That guy's
And the other was a
Baker and
baker.
cook. The baker and the
That's
cook.
why I got confused.
We'll go on with the article. So, in order to help,
Okay.
yeah.
What was the festival though?
Can I just? I mean, let's find out actually.
What? That's part of your article. I want to know.
Yeah, I mean, 10 out.
Why did they have to fucking airlift a cow to get a festival going? That's what I don't get.
Because they're on the high ground. They can't exactly push them down the mountains.
No,
Okay.
but why is that cow annoying anything? Like one cow, it was airlifted for a festival.
Yeah, I mean, I can see
What?
a point. I can see a point.
No, but explain that though.
I agree with you. Yeah.
What does that make sense?
Yeah, no.
If you were having a festival near a hill or a mountain, why would you
Well, he
have
was-
to airlift a single cow?
on a road, I don't know.
I guess
What does it say?
to guide them to safety before moving them into more conventional trailers before they can drive them away.
That's fucked. So basically, just kidnapped a cow.
I mean,
Well,
they're flexing the helicopter budget. They have this festival needs a lot.
The Swiss. When helicopters invented?
Farmer Jonas Arnold said one reason for the helicopter to transport is that you can't reach some pastures by car, and the other is that some
Okay.
cows are injured, so you don't have to walk all the way down to the town. He also added, "I didn't ask the cow how it feels after such a flight, as it couldn't answer, but it's only a short distance and it has to keep going. So good thing the cows are being taken care of. That's why the best milk in all of Switzerland comes from Swiss. So like,
What?
The best milk in
The best
Switzerland
milk
comes
in
from
Switzerland comes from
Switzerland.
Swiss.
That's crazy.
so that's how you know. That's how you know they take care of them.
Oh, I didn't.
Did you understand that
Didn't think
they
that was
have
gonna be
to
the
they have to migrate to a lower pasture? The cow couldn't make the journey, so they airlifted it.
oh, so it was actually a pretty nice thing they did.
Yeah, I guess because like if they're not accessible.
So
On
it's
the,
kind of like you went on a hike with a bunch of people, and then one guy got really lazy, and then he got airlifted to
Yeah.
catch up with everyone else.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
I guess yeah. But the guy that got lifted, he couldn't continue.
And he's a cow.
And he makes
And he was-
milk.
He weighs
how-
800 kilos,
and he's fleeing Austria.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. I mean,
I thought
and
so.
on the other side of the animal news, health officials warn against using livestock deworming drug to treat or prevent COVID-19.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Yeah.
with the horse stuff.
Yeah, ivermectin or
Yeah,
ivectacin or whatever it's called.
that's what Joe Rogan was using, isn't it? And then everyone.
He was using that with Trent, and that's how he got so fucking fit.
Well, of course he's using steroids and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Pull it up.
Hormones. Pull what up? Oh shit.
Your pants.
Nah. Oh, that's that.
You
It's
are
really
you are
cool
not a
though.
horse. You are not a cow. Seriously, y'all, stop it. FDA warns. The FDA did not say that. That's in
Did we-
quotes.
That's an official FDA quote.
Did we get
No,
Joe
no.
Rogan as a guest?
The one and only listens to that.
Already. I can't believe it.
Where is he?
Yeah.
Bring him
You said
on.
that so. You said that so excitedly, and I have to look at your stupid turtle character.
And unfortunately, I have one more.
Did
article.
we get Joe Rogan?
This one happens in Miami, so this is good for you, because you live there.
Yeah.
Catastrophe.
How many
There it is.
stories are you reading?
Stop! This is retarded. This is
One
retarded.
article.
Animal Sometimes.
All animal-related articles.
Jordan, you know where this is going.
Yeah, no.
Go on,
Biggest
read
part of the news. Why do you watch the news? You watch the news because the animal news. You don't watch it because of what's going on and what's going on with COVID.
this. You're the animal expert, and then
Yeah, this
Nathan's
is
a
my last. This
fascist.
is my last article. My last article. So Miami catastrophe averted as fans catch falling feline using flag and.
Wait, can I read my next article first?
Yeah. Go.
No, you.
Wait, well, I was gonna do animal news. Wait, what do you mean your next article? We were supposed to have one each.
I said,
Yeah,
I said I don't have
I'm
one
making,
article.
I'm making fun of him. Don't worry. Keep going.
I have,
okay.
I have 4 small articles.
They make up one big one.
Yeah. So
They're all connected, actually.
I don't think
So the
mine
cat-
was long.
the cat fell down the stadium and it's fine.
The same cow is in all articles.
Stop
It's
that.
a cat. It's a cat. Like, you know, like
Stop.
a puss.
That's what he wants
Stop!
you to think.
All right.
The cat fell down the stadium. It's fine. That's the end of the
Yeah,
news.
the little fella.
What's it called? A cat accident.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God. Do you know what? All of these fucking news things were just an excuse to have a pun in the title because you had music, sound of music, and then you have a catastrophe.
Yeah, but
Like,
what about
Can they
the,
help themselves?
What about the M25? The
You
rush
couldn't do
hour?
anything with that, could they?
I did. I said move it.
Move
They
it.
well, they didn't.
They
use
moved it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
the
was
recording.
the title of the article. Was move.
Yeah.
That. Oh, was it?
Don't check in that recording if I said that or not. Just trust me that I said it.
All right.
Alright, everyone stop and I'll
Okay.
listen back.
Moving on to our sports expert, Jordan.
Okay.
Sports.
Wait, what's a
Ah.
cat?
This is the-
Wait, what's a cat story?
Sports and arts
They-
expert.
I'll
There
tell
was
you
a
what's-
cat in a sports stadium,
And it
and
fell
he
down.
fell from one level to another level, and the fans caught him
Yeah.
in
with
like their
an American
flag.
flag.
Yeah. But cats are fine. You can throw them off a building; they'll be fine.
That's what I said.
No, I don't agree. I don't think a cat would have.
I'm pretty sure you can yeet them. It's like fine. They're like,
Yeah.
Cat-
I've thrown one with a.
Cats
flip
always
shot.
land on their feet, but if it's off a high,
Yeah.
pretty
It's
high
pretty
up, then
high,
obviously
it's
they're gonna
concrete.
just explode when
What's
they
the
hit the
terminal
ground.
velocity of a cat? Down. What's the
Cats are
terminal
just gonna reach terminal velocity, hit the
Yeah.
concrete. and
They
go,
just
"Yeah,
pin
I'm
drop,
fine."
yeah.
Maybe an ant could do that because it doesn't have a high terminal velocity, but a cat weighs a fair bit. So
And now for the
it'll gain
sports.
speed.
so
All right,
now you're
sports,
fat shaming the cat. Sports. 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 All right. In sports news, Catty McCaddixon jumps down a flight of stadium stairs and lives on a flag. America. No, I don't have a sports-related story.
That was sports
my-
related.
I thought we were
Sports
done with
now-
the cat story.
No, we are.
Yeah.
Stop with the cats. Stop with the
Mine's a
animal related
walrus story.
stories.
What
my
animal?
God. I thought this wasn't gonna
Yeah.
happen.
No,
Alright,
it's not
go
a
on.
walrus
A
story.
porpoise story.
It was a scene.
Oh, shit. My dude, you said porpoise, so I have to mention this. Before I picked this article, I was gonna just talk about Norm Macdonald.
Oh, yeah,
in peace,
yeah.
yeah.
Why not?
Well, I love Norm Macdonald.
I love
and
McDonald.
He
I
has
love
a porpoise joke.
I love McDonald's.
I love McDonald's. No, I don't.
No,
I
I
like their Pokemon cards. All right, so my article is shops urged by police not to sell baked beans to children due to new TikTok trend.
What's the trend?
So this is
Trend.
in England. This specific article is about the Yorkshire police. They've urged people. It's come to the attention of the police that a new trend has started by groups of youths
Trend.
called called
Who's trend?
beaning.
Is it where you snort the beans?
Like Joe Rogan.
You snort the beans.
Trent
Beaning,
Rogan.
yes. No, stop it.
Trend-
this involves
Trend Jogan.
it involves
Trojan.
youths throwing the contents of a can of beans
Yeah.
over properties. It's a TikTok trend.
Is it?
Apparently,
Oh,
it's called
You've just been
Beaning.
beaned.
You've just been beaned. The hashtag, what is it? Hashtag
Okay.
get beaned.
So do you go open a can of beans and throw it in someone's backyard?
What if you open a can
This-
of beans
no.
in the cinema? And someone
And you're
notices
just
you eating
basically
beans?
feeding the local cat
You
population.
plant the beans in someone's backyard and you grow a bean tree. Got 'em.
Jack and the Beanstalk.
No, this is very. It's this literally just them emptying a can of beans on like people's doorsteps.
Oh, they're open. Okay, I thought
That's
they were
worse than
hilarious.
poo poo.
closed cans of beans.
No, It's exactly like
Is it?
the dog shit or egging
Yeah,
your
but
house, but
worse.
a can of beans.
I think it's actually a little bit more mild. I kind of like the fact that TikTok went mild on this one because people, TP houses and throw eggs and stuff.
Yeah,
It's
they
hard to
should
set up
put the beans in a bag and light it on fire.
Yeah,
Mm.
and then eat the dog shit.
And then shit in the bag as well.
What, the person that's pranking eats the dog shit?
Yeah.
What a prank.
Yeah, someone else takes a shit, you eat that, and then you put beans there instead. So the prank's not as bad.
That's perfect. That's fantastic. And isn't that also a TikTok trend where they
Eat
devious
shit.
licks?
No.
They have to come out so strong. No, devious licks.
Oh,
Devious.
yeah.
Oh yeah, they
Lick.
lick things. Oh no, that's when they steal
Nah.
things, right?
When
Yeah.
they steal
Yeah,
things.
well, they just take stuff.
They steal toilets.
What was the dumb trends when we were in high school?
One was learning and doing your homework.
That got old pretty quickly. I did not catch on.
Being
about 8
quiet,
hours of
being
sleep?
quiet in class. That was crazy.
Yeah.
There was. Do you remember? Did your school have Space Monkey? Was it?
We had monkeys.
We sent a monkey
What?
to space.
Bro, what the fuck?
Little pet
Oh,
animals.
Well, like the
The one-
Sudanese kids.
What the
No.
fuck? Check, please.
Fuck.
Check, please. Oh.
What are you talking about?
I'm the animal guy, so I'm talking about actual animals.
No. In at our high school, it was.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Was that when they trap a kid in the corner? Is that what you're talking about?
Can you cut that out, Nate?
You've killed Nathan.
Please.
What?
I'm begging you, bro. Please.
What?
I can't believe you just said that.
I can't believe this. I was going on the theme of being animals.
It was such a family-friendly episode up until that point as well, Dan.
I know, mate. Can we move it along?
You guys said space.
Oh yeah.
So what?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys said
Yeah, because you always
space.
try and
Racist.
distance yourself from the Sudanese people in school.
Is
No,
that-
don't add to it.
No, yeah.
I don't know. Man. I don't know. Someone said monkeys. So
Oh my God.
you said, yeah, well, someone said that monkeys went to our school, and a lot of people called them monkeys.
No, it was a trend back in like 2010.
What, to send monkeys to school?
No, it was called.
I know what you're talking about, Joe. I know what you're talking about.
I don't.
For the record, I'm not calling Sudanese people monkeys. I'm just that's
What are you saying?
that's what came to my mind when you said
That's not better.
You're making this hard
because
to edit,
people
man.
people just make jokes about them all the time. So I just thought people should stop.
I think it's inclusive. Like, his mind went to Sudanese, not Aboriginal. So I think that was pretty good.
I don't know if that's any. I'm not. I don't see color.
Let's get some room tone, alright? Everyone be quiet for 10 seconds.
I don't know what that means.
Room tone, background noise.
Yeah.
Fill it in.
Oh no, okay, no, but I think I know what Space Monkey is.
The movie.
What do you think it is?
The best trilogy.
Is it? I think I know. This, I think it's when you
No, that-
trap a kid in the corner. You make him run around the school, and then well, correct me if I'm wrong, but you can make him run around the whole
Okay,
school.
that's what they used to do to the Sudanese kids.
Oh my God.
I was actually I don't know. I don't know which kids were Sudanese at school. I'll be honest. But
Oh my God.
I
couldn't-
We all look the same, yeah.
no. I think I could probably now. If you put like a Sudanese person in front of me, I could probably tell you that if they are.
What about me and Jordan? Which one of us is?
Who?
Well, you're
You and
Indian.
Jordan.
Yeah. Out of me and Jordan.
No. Like
I'm
Sudan.
actually Pakistani.
Like I can tell the difference between Somalian and Kenyan. I think.
Mm.
All right.
I know what the Somalians look like.
article.
There's differences, yeah.
Wait, do you mean like?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, do you mean sea monkeys?
Well, what do people call Somalians sea
What?
monkeys? Well, you're saying that because what? Because they're more inclined to do piracy.
Oh my God.
No, because they're
Who
on
the
the
fuck makes
coast.
that connection? What the fuck?
What the?
Who the fuck? I didn't
This-
even think of that.
This was gonna be like the first. This
sea
is gonna be like
monkeys.
the first episode we get through without doing any fucked up accent or like homophobic slurs and shit. And now it's just 10 minutes of like Dayan making Sudanese jokes.
I'm
Yeah.
not doing Sudanese jokes.
No,
I'm just telling
say
you.
You
it,
just
just
said,
say it.
did you say sea monkeys because the Sudanese are
No, I said
inclined to
Somalian.
piracy? Or Somalians.
Yeah.
I've
Somalians
never-
tend.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
in my
thank
life
God! It's just a
would have made that
Somalian.
connection.
No, Somalians are famously pirates. The Somalian pirates are the ones that kidnap.
Okay, Jordan, what do you do?
village.
Do you even have a news story? You just hear them muck around to make fun of Sudanese people.
It's quite.
I wanted to talk about dumb high school trends.
I'm
that
not
we
making fun of
used to do.
Sudanese people. I'm just saying that's what came to mind when you said the monkey.
No, but actually, now that you mention it, that was a dumb trend when we were in high school. Just general racism.
Yeah. What about
yeah.
planking? What about planking? That was a pretty.
Planking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2011. Yeah, that's right.
That was a trend.
Do you actually not know what
And spanking.
Space Monkey
I didn't
was?
explain what it is yet. A kid
Yeah.
runs around the school. This is what it is. Kids runs around the school, and then they get him on a wall, and then as he's puffed down the wall, they push his chest, and then he gets knocked down unconscious.
Actually, that's pretty close to what
But
it
where'd
was
you put the banana?
at my high school.
Because that's what my friend Nick said. He said that's what happened to him. But
Don't trust that guy.
I know, but
No,
I'm pretty sure
yeah.
he was bullied as a kid. I don't
Why would
think
you,
he had a.
why would you
black
bring him
eye.
into this at all?
Okay.
Cut that part
edit
out.
as
To
well.
raise awareness for bully victims. No.
I'm gonna call
At
this
our
the-
high school,
He probably deserved it.
Space
Alright.
Monkey. Space Monkey was you put your thumb on the roof of your mouth
Okay.
and then
And you
like
bite.
hold your breath, I think, and then you end up making yourself pass out.
So the thumb on the
But
roof
what's
of
the
mouth.
thumb? Yeah, what's that all about?
Shit. I feel like I forgot. I never
Yeah,
did it
but what's this got to do with?
So-
Wait, what's this got to do with anything?
because this was like a stupid high school trend,
And you talk about TikTok trends.
Wait, yeah,
and
okay,
we were talking
right.
about TikTok trends because
Yeah.
of the beaning TikTok. There was also Fluffy Bunny.
Inside of his article, TikTok
Okay,
trends.
hang on. You went from knocking yourself out unconscious to stuffing marshmallows in your mouth.
That's a trend as well. You've just been marshmallowed.
I thought this was an article about Sudanese politics.
We could do that next week.
We started off with TikTok trends, and then Down's 10-minute racist.
How was that racist?
And then we're finishing off.
How was
just-
that racist? I didn't say anything.
I'm not getting
against the
involved, man.
Sudanese. I
Yeah,
said
that-
Sudanese because it sounded funny.
Oh well, Dan. Yeah, you're not even doing the animal news.
Yeah.
I wasn't. Because a lot of people called the Sudanese kids at school.
No,
you know,
no.
I don't
Dude,
remember. I don't remember
what
that. I think,
school did you go
yeah,
to?
I think that was just you.
A very multicultural school.
Yeah.
It sounds like a fucked up school, man.
Yeah.
It was.
It was.
It was. It was famously fucked up. It was so fucked up. In fact, they recorded fucking Jonathan talking about it, and then put everyone else
Oh.
in race categories. Mesmer was a part of the Indians, even though he's not Indian.
I was a wog.
There you go. So
Actually, now that you mention it, like my first day of high school, year 7, I came to school with like a big Ziploc bag of like Cheetos, and this big black dude just came up to me and was like, "Give them to me," and I was like, oh, "Okay, shit," and then I just ran off.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that has to do with anything.
no, that's cool. That's a scary story. Like, he was bigger than you, so you couldn't really.
Oh no,
say
I was year 7, so I'm still like what 12, 13. He
Oh,
he must
right.
have been like year 10, 11,
Oh,
12.
dude.
He was like,
I thought he was like just some
Picking the
guy.
small kids.
Did he seem to
Huh?
enjoy them though?
honestly, he seemed surprised that I just like immediately gave them to him.
Maybe you wanted you to
Damn.
share. Like, come join my friends.
Maybe he wanted to be friends.
Yeah, come join my.
Maybe
social
he was
circle.
lonely, and I'm just like, well, I'm a victim now.
You went to the police and everything, you know.
He might have been
Future
recruited
hate
into his
crimes.
gang or something. So maybe he
This
made the right
this
choice.
is my background story before I join a hate gang.
You heard it here first.
No.
the fashion fascist.
Yeah, or the animal fun group. Which one do you want to choose to join? one provides facts.
The
Cutting
monkey
edge
marauders.
What's Dayan's group? called?
Education.
The fake article.
Education.
I'm educating.
They
people.
are
waste of
literally fake
time.
news at this point.
It's not fake news. It really happened.
Okay, yeah.
So
My article
beans.
really happened.
And mine didn't.
That was a pretty good bean story.
Yeah, my article was better than your article.
I didn't like where that bean story went.
Is there any
at
more
all.
to the article? Or is that it? Like,
that
you
bean
just
story got
want to say
quite
they just
dark.
put beans on
Hey,
people's
if that article doesn't have eagles in it, I'm not interested.
eagles.
Um,
Eagles.
The article does mention that don't worry if you don't live in England, they don't use Heinz beans, but they use pinto beans
Oh,
I
what's,
don't know.
pinto
or
beans are
black
better though.
beans.
Very fibrous,
Whoa.
very good to cook with.
Yeah, but no one's eating it, so it's kind of like you want to use shitty beans.
To tie this back into
The trend.
the animal news, it does pose a risk to dogs.
Okay,
Oh.
because they're flatulence.
It's like chocolate.
No, because some of the beans come seasoned in garlic and onion, which is toxic to dogs.
Oh,
I've
like
got a dog.
fucking, you didn't. Dog needs to eat a whole onion to.
Isn't that a coincidence though? Dogs and vampires don't like garlic, so that makes you think, doesn't it?
Yeah, but dogs also drink blood.
Doesn't
Oh
make sense.
shit, this is true.
See what
Oh
I
my
mean?
god!
And they sleep upside down.
They do
And
too.
have
Yeah, my dog sleeps in a coffin, so that's kind of weird.
He hasn't woken
Your
up.
dog's
yet.
constantly coughing. Give him some fucking Robitussin.
Oh, Rob is what?
Yeah, you know about that, wouldn't you, man?
Oh my god. Bro,
This podcast is not going online.
this video
That's
is gonna be
you should tell
10
that.
minutes
How
long.
about that story? That's a good news story.
Yeah.
Man sexually assaults dog.
Yeah.
Hey, if it's not,
even more fake news. Even more fake news.
dude, every fucking thing about Mesmer is him running over a dog
Running
Oh
over
my-
a
and
dog.
jerking off a dog.
It was one time. It was one time.
and he's our animal activist advocate.
I've also saved 2 dogs. I saved
He
2
didn't
dogs.
say he was an animal activist. He didn't say he was for the rights of animals.
I don't know.
I took the dog to the vet. Dude, it wasn't
He
even
did
my
take
fault.
a dog to a vet before this started, though.
It wasn't even my fault. Dude, the dog.
Yeah, we don't know why he's taking him to the vet. Hey, vet, I snapped my dog's legs again.
No, alright.
Can you fix him up for me?
He
Can
fell
I
down
explain?
for the
Can I explain
averted-
myself?
It was the Miami football game. It fell off.
Can I have a
So
chance to, the dog ran onto the road, had no leash. Obviously, I think I cracked its back leg, so I drove it to the vet.
Oh my god.
The owner was fine. She said it was not my fault. She should have really.
Wait, so why are you going to the vet?
Because she didn't have a car, so I drove it to the vet.
Oh my god.
Wait, you actually ran
Is this
over
like
a dog.
Yeah, she didn't have a leash. It was you guys.
Is this like a rom-com story? Is this how you meet your future
Well,
wife?
she was 43 and I was 17, so I hope not.
So it's possible.
Yeah, actually.
Wait. When did this happen?
Wait, so you jerked off a dog and ran one over?
I didn't do any
Yeah.
of those things. So, the second one possibly.
What a life.
But you guys are also forgetting, dude. I found a lot of stray dogs and I've taken them to the vet, so my karma is positive at this point.
well,
Hey vet, can you skin this dog alive for me?
is that what you told him?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he would have told them.
Okay.
And then he made.
Now
hot
I'm the
dogs.
dog murderer. Now
Why are you going to the vet this afternoon?
my dogs got itchy ears.
Oh.
Okay, I don't know what that means.
No, he's
It doesn't mean anything, Dan.
I don't know what that means.
No,
I'm not
it's
a vet.
actually code for he hates Sudanese people. Is that what you wanted to hear? Shit.
Yeah.
No one hates Sudanese people. Let me just
except for
clarify
Dayan in this group.
that. Yeah, well,
Except for Dad.
Yeah, no one in
I
the whole
don't
world.
hate-
Actually, no one in the whole world
Classic-
hates Sudanese people.
Classic news program. Racist Dayan,
let me say
followed
this.
by animal news and fascism.
They tune in for the news and they get the cold hard racism.
No, it's not racist.
We're appealing to the Australian audience.
I actually
and
respect the
hard
Sudanese.
right.
I used to go to Footscray and they have a lot of Sudanese restaurants. over there.
Yeah, no. I have a lot of Sudanese friends. They don't mind when I
Yeah.
call them a bunch of pirates.
I don't have any.
They're not. You're getting Sudanese mixed up with Somalia.
It's just as racist to say a bunch of Somalians are pirates,
he's
Dad.
It's not
Specific
racist. It's just that's factual.
That's
look it up.
factual.
It's
that
not
most
racist,
Somalians
it's
are pirates.
stereotyping.
All right, look at the geographic location of Somalia and where it is. In relation to the canal.
You're right. They have no choice but to be pirates.
No, but to be fair, because a lot of their government's very corrupt, so they don't have a lot of income, so they have to resort to piracy. If they had a
so
really
it's a
nice
pirate
economy,
government.
there's
I'm gonna look
there's
this
a lot
up.
of corrupt governments in Africa,
Population.
Pretty sure that's where they filmed Pirates of the Caribbean.
in Somalia. I don't think so. I think they filmed it in Queensland.
It's
Cara
funny you mention that because I've been
Beans.
rewatching it. So.
Most pirates are Welsh, English, Dutch, or Irish. But that's
No,
not-
that's like golden age of piracy, like
Yeah.
1600s. So I'm talking about modern day pirates.
that's okay.
I'm talking about like recently. It's Somalia.
Are we done with the news? Because we're just talking now.
This is news. This is informative. That's
This
what
is news.
All right,
I'm
let's
trying to say.
let's get political. Let's all share
Let's
our
get
takes on
political.
racism.
It's not
Where we
political. It's
Did
not racist.
Johnny Depp deserve to lose his role in the Pirates of the Caribbean?
Why did he lose his role?
Wait,
Because
didn't he get it back?
of... Did he get it back?
I think he did.
He was having a court settlement
special
with his
issue, yeah.
ex-wife. The wife was accusing him of being abusive, but then a lot of evidence suggested she was abusive to him.
Yeah, didn't he win? I thought it was over.
I thought no, he won the court case, but I
Oh.
don't know if he got any of the roles he
Yeah,
lost back
Yeah.
because he also lost the role in Fantastical Beasts.
Yeah,
When
I hope
they
he
came
gets
to
back.
Australia, their dogs weren't allowed to come into Australia.
That is
Here we go. Animal
he's
news.
bringing it back to animal news.
Yeah.
This man's good. This man's
That's why
good.
we
Dan, do
hired
you want to
him.
bring it back to Sudanese
That's my
people?
job. Yeah, Dan. Where's the racism in the story?
Yeah, I
Come
think
on, Dan.
there was. I think There's a Somalian actor that was in Captain Phillips was also in Blade Runner
Pirates,
2049.
yeah. And Nathan, where's the fascist? Where's the fashion in this?
Yeah, there you go.
That's just like that. To be fashionably late. So.
Ooh.
Amazing.
Ooh.
Amazing.
All
So
right.
Back.
I think that's good. Let's rate Jordan's Bean story.
I think it was. I mean, his actual story 10 out of 10, but the everything else, I'll maybe
What do you mean
Yeah,
everything else?
when he started getting racist about Sudanese
Everything
people.
else like went down immediately. Called a bunch of.
Don't try and pin it on
monkeys.
Dayan. We all
Should-
know where
Why?
we all know where you were taking the article. Come on.
We all knew what you were
Mate,
thinking.
You're at the
Jordan.
helm. You're at the helm of the story. Okay.
Yeah.
You
You
can
can't
steer
just
it in whatever
mention
direction
baked
you want.
beans.
Typical TikTok bean story,
It always comes back to race. And just to clarify, it's not racist, okay? I don't hate Sudanese.
I think we're
people. I'm
racist
just
to have
telling
the
you.
best article.
Okay. When you upload this, keep it
That's
on
just
private.
factual. That's just factual information.
Privateers talking about pirates again.
The Somalians tend to be more pirates. That's all. That's real. Look it up.
There's also Fijian pirates.
There's pirates all over the place, with the famous example because of
Venezuelan pirates.
What about Caribbean?
The Caribbean pirates, yeah.
that's golden age of piracy.
Have you guys seen that video where it's like these pirates, they ran up this boat. It's like they're on four
Okay.
big boats and they cornered this small boat and then they shoot him.
Yeah. Well,
Oh no.
What about the
That's a
Caribbean pirates?
It was filmed on like a really, really bad phone, like 240 or 360p. So they're trying to find
there was a UFO in the video, and the Bigfoot was there as well.
Yeah, but they don't know who it is. They're trying to source the language. They can't. It's a mix of bunch of nations.
Say, what nation do you think it is?
I mean,
Let's speculate.
they say Pakistani.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
Where
There's
was this?
Pakistani pirates?
There's a
The
lot of
dude,
pirates.
The Pakistanis love the water, bro. You ask them what they drink water.
Really? Because I knew a Pakistani guy and he couldn't swim.
What was his name? Prove it.
Tanzan.
He's handsome.
Not Tanzan. Not the one you're thinking about.
I'm not thinking about any Tans. I don't know who the fuck you're talking about.
There's one. And I'm pretty sure he's not Pakistani. He went to uni.
And
He was
that's
supposed to get swimming pools at uni and he couldn't swim. He was Pakistani.
that's it for this
That's-
this week's news.
I mean, we got 4 more minutes to round it out to an hour. Should we just round it up into one?
What's the weather report?
Oh, yeah.
Down.
Yeah,
It's partly cloudy.
yeah. What's
You know where it's normally partly cloudy?
It's actually
In
partly
Switzerland.
sunny.
What's the best race to be born as, Dan?
What's the best race to be
Born as.
born as? Depends on which country you live in. Generally,
Say you live in all countries,
to have the most, a lot of people say white people get a lot of privilege.
but which
So-
white? Which white?
What do you
Like
mean?
Caucasus, Germanic.
Germanic, Caucasus. I don't know. What's the difference?
I'm asking you. You're the fucking expert.
I don't know. I didn't say I was the actual race. I can give you my opinion. I don't know.
Yeah.
A lot of people say white people get privilege, but I don't know if that's true. I mean, it probably is, but I can't.
You're
speak.
saying it's not true. White people are treated just as bad.
Yeah.
No, I think white people definitely do get privileges.
If I got one
sometimes.
thing to say, I
But
reckon
if you're an attractive person, you probably get
update your
privilege
Chrome,
anyway.
and then you can actually turn it into dark mode now.
That's
Natively.
true.
You don't have to add
Oh.
an extension.
I think actually, look, if you have darker skin, you're probably better off in like hotter climates, for sure. Because
That's actually a fact.
very little chance of skin cancer. Because if you're white, but then if you're dark and in a cloudy climate like England, then you're gonna have to take vitamin D pills because you're gonna be deficient. A lot of
Yeah.
people are vitamin D deficient. So it really depends on geographical location.
How did we get onto this?
Men's
we're
hospital,
talking
it's
about the
best
weather.
race.
Ah,
Yeah.
right.
I mean, you get
So
that,
right.
but they also get sickle cell disease. I don't think white people get sickle cell disease.
Sickle cell anemia. No, isn't it white people that do get it and black people don't get it?
No,
Or
I'm
is it the other
pretty,
way
No,
around?
you're thinking of AIDS.
no, I'm pretty sure.
That's just gay people.
No, I'm keep it to
Shit,
keep
Let's
it
just
to-
keep mass categorizing people. It's
I thought we'd gotten away without doing anything like homophobic.
It's not
No, I'm
homophobic,
pretty
it's
sure
just
African
generally-
Americans only get sickle
It's not
cell
homophobic.
because it has something to do with the melanin.
we try and fit in all topics into one.
Okay, hang on. So
Sure.
wait, who has sickle cell anemia?
I'm pretty sure African Americans and Africans.
Oh, okay, and that's when
Yeah.
your red blood cells change the shape, right?
Yeah,
And then they not transport properly.
Yeah, it has something to do with the melanin, so it's more
Only
prominent in them.
only the American Africans get that.
I say Africans and African Americans. Okay.
Oh,
sorry.
okay. And it's because of the high melanin count.
Yeah, and white people can get it, but it's
Why do
very
they have so many melons?
it's very low. I actually have a watermelon in my fridge. I'm actually really excited to eat it.
Can I just say another funny thing as well? Actually, I remember the first conversation. I was like really into evolution, right? When I was in high school, and I was sitting across from someone. They were telling me, "Oh, I'm really religious. I don't believe in evolution." And I stopped for a second. I was like, "What? You don't believe in evolution?" And I'm looking at her, and she's like black, like high
Okay.
melanin, high melanin.
I'm scared.
And you hadn't noticed until then. You're just like,
No, but
Oh my
but
God.
no. The reason I say her skin color is because there's proof of evolution right in front of her. I'm completely white and she's black. And then what? How do you explain that?
So you say
That's
to
my
her,
question.
"Oh yeah, then why do you look
You're
like a
looking at
monkey?"
Say that.
Alright, and that's the end of our show.
No, let me just clarify.
nah, we
one
hit the
thing
hour
before
mark down.
Before
It's
we
too
wrap
late.
this
I,
up, before
I
we wrap
actually
this
do
up,
have to go. I have to go.
Yeah.
We're ending it
I just
there.
want-
Can you please cut that out?
No, that's the end. You said you look just like a monkey.
That's the
So
big
it's
end.
fine.
That's the end of the show. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. The cast is so cool. Tune in next time for more amazing news articles from all around the world. Till then, take care. Arts and culture. Animal husbandry and culture. Dairy. Animal husbandry. Disability. Animal science and disability. Science and technology. Youth affairs and aged and elderly. Youth affairs and aged and elderly. Youth affairs and aged and elderly. Youth affairs and aged and elderly.